Hey Leo, this is going to be your love reading for the week of the 9th through the 15th. So this reading is going to go through the 15th. And so we will go ahead and get started. What does Leo need to know for the week of the 9th through the 15th? Through the 15th, dear God, what does Leo need to know? What does Leo's soulmate feel about this connection? How is he feeling? Where's she feeling? King of Swords. Very intelligent man, very intellectual. So I feel like, this person knows, he's confident. Sometimes he can be a little overly confident, maybe even a little mean at times, probably. Maybe, cutting with his words. But he looks like he wants to start something new with you. He's wanting to tell you that, he probably has a hard time communicating, like, emotionally. He's probably very into politics or, very technical things, not very emotional when it comes to, relationships. But I feel like he wants a new start with you, wants to start something with you. If you guys haven't been together for a while, he's probably wanting to make an offer towards you. A new beginning is what it looks like here. Let me get some clarification. Excuse me. He may also be a businessman, or either he's really, financially astute. It's not the King of Pentacles, but, the King of Swords is very intelligent, very smart, very savvy. This person right here. Leo's soulmate. Excuse me, drink some water. Three of Cups reversed. Yeah, I don't feel like, I feel like he was probably going out a lot, partying, drinking, and I feel like that has come to an end. I don't think this is a three-party situation, and if it was, I don't feel like it is any longer. Goodness. I feel like he's wanting to reunite with you. He's wanting to come together with you. But again, I feel like, notice the Three of Cups is upside, reversed. So he's not a very emotional, person, or she is not a very emotional person. These energies can go vice versa. And this is a general reading, so of course, you guys, it's not going to resonate with everyone. But I'm hoping that, those of you who need the message, you actually, are tuning in to view. But I feel like he's wanting to reunite, and he's working on it. He's working on something here. Something has been illuminated for him. Right here with this Ace of Pentacles. A new start with you in this relationship. Yes. The Wheel of Fortune. He's having an opportunity. He's given, he or she, I keep saying he, but it could very well be, a she. They're having an opportunity to have this new start with you, but they're going to have to open up emotionally towards you and express how they really feel about this connection, because I have a feeling that this person probably was not very expressive with you. Was not very maybe, when he did express himself, or she, when they did express themselves, it was probably very, cut and dry, to the point kind of, way of speaking and way of being. He's probably really focused on money too. Very, I feel like this person is very materialistic. Probably is one of those kind of people that, like the trophy person in their life, likes the finer things in life. With all this green right here, I feel like they like to have a good time, and they spend when they have a good time. They probably, took care of you, spent on you. You probably didn't have to worry about a thing financially. That probably was not the part that was lacking in the relationship, was the financial aspect. For that sake, all the bills are probably paid. You paid for all the dinners. He paid for all the vacations. Under the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups. This is who he needs to incorporate, this type of energy. And I feel like, this energy is surrounding the relationship, because you're probably more on the emotional side, willing and offer your feelings freely, very expressive when it comes to this relationship. Let's see how you're feeling about this connection and this soulmate. How is Leo feeling about this connection? How does Leo feel? I think you're feeling like this this is a connection that is divinely guided and meant to be. And I feel like you're defending that. You've been through something. You've been through something with this person, and so now, but you're balanced. You're balanced emotionally. Your heart and your mind is balanced at this point. But for some reason, I think you're looking for this person to come back. You're looking for this person to come back, and you're defensive about, what it is that you have gained from this relationship, from this connection. Because this person in the Nine of Wands, he has this little telescope kind of deal where he's looking out towards the past, and he's making sure nothing's coming in to interrupt his peace, basically. This person, you could also be, trying to fight for this connection without physically speaking on it, but you know that you guys have a special connection. I feel like both of you really know that you have a special connection here. I also feel like you're defending your stability. You may have been taken through the ringer here. You're defending your emotional state right now, and you're not wanting anybody to interfere with that, whether it be this person or anybody else. Because that, I feel like, you might have an Aries, Scorpio, in your life. And I feel like you guys did break up. There is a breakup here. There was a major shakeup, and it probably was. You probably were in a real committed, dynamic with this individual. And something happened. Something was going on here that should not have been going on between the two of you, and there was a major shakeup in that foundation. It came crashing down. But the good thing about the Tower is, with the Tower and Temperance, you have been enlightened. I feel like you're very spiritually aware. You're very spiritually aware of what this connection is. Yeah, and you don't want the arguing. At this point, you are just defending what you believe to be true, defending basically your sanity. And what I mean by your sanity is, you don't want anybody to be able to come in and throw you off kilter. You don't want to argue. You'd rather just do an about face and walk away from arguments. You're looking out for it. You're almost, you're looking for this person to come back. You're looking for this person to come back. And there probably were lots of arguments during this relationship here. Let's see what the energies are between the two of you. What do you feel about this connection? What does the soulmate feel about this connection? The energy shared between Leo and the soulmate. Soulmate's he's charming, or she's charming, very charming. And I feel like, they may not say all the, sweet words and, compliment you a whole lot, but they have a way about them that's very appealing and charming. They do. I also feel like they're wanting to, offer love. They want to come in and have a good time. I feel like they are, reminiscent on, the good times that you guys shared when you were together. Yeah, this person is really wanting to come in and offer you something. They're really wanting to come in and offer you this new start, with the Wheel of Fortune sitting right up under the Ace of Pentacles. They're wanting to, even if it's not, let's get back together, but, reconciliation in the form of, just talking things out about what happened during a relationship. How you could possibly fix things, possibly how you guys can move forward. They have love for you. They have love for you. And I feel like they're progressing, because if you notice how the cards move from, I don't know if you can see that. Let's see if I can get that in the view on the camera. Okay. This person moves from dark to light, and from pentacles to cups, from air to pentacles to cups, from thinking about it to making a tangible offer that includes love and emotional expression of love. So they are progressing. They probably, with this Tower moment, have gone through their own transformation. And it may not be on the, the level that you're on right now, but I feel like they have gone through their own, transformation. They may need more. How you're feeling is a Page of Cups. You're willing. At this point, I feel like, you have given so much in the past till you're not depleted, but I feel like you know who to offer your cup to, who to offer your emotions to. You want love, but I think now, you are more aware of, how much to invest in situations. How much to invest in the situation, because this person's coming with the Knight of Cups, you're coming with the Page of Cups, so now you're needing them to contribute, show you a little bit more than they showed you in the past. So I think you gave too much in the past, so now you want them to show you, give a little more, show me that this situation is going to be different this go around if I decide to have another go with you. Okay, let's see what the blockage is. What is the blockage? This person needs to take the opportunity to reach out to you. They haven't acted on it. They're holding it. They're holding it in their hand right here, but they haven't actually made a step towards you. And I feel like, if they don't go ahead and make this step, I feel like, you're going to be gone. You're possibly, going to end up being with somebody else, giving somebody else a chance here. If they don't take this opportunity to make a step towards you and make a real, true offer here. Because this Wheel of Fortune is turning, but it's giving the opportunity to make the change, or for you to, or for this person to go ahead with what it is that they're thinking about doing, because it will go in their favor if they possibly, because free will is at play here. You may accept it depending on how they come back, but this Wheel of Fortune is giving this person an opportunity to come in and make a real offer here. That's the blockage. They're not making an offer. What is your blockage? I don't feel like at this point you're willing to give this person a chance. I feel like there was some major trauma that occurred in this relationship. Some major fights with the Eight of Wands, the Tower, and the Five of Swords right here. And they were probably frequent fights, frequent harsh fights, and you're not willing to go back to that. So, I don't know if you guys are willing to give this person a chance. I think you're kind of like, you're like a tumbleweed. You're going with the flow now. You're not willing to go back to, things that did not serve you in the past. I feel like, too, that, you are really woke right now. I feel like you're really woke right now with this Eight of Wands and this Tower card. Because the Tower for me is spiritual awakening. And with the Eight of Wands sitting right by it, you know things. You're very in touch with what's going on around you. The energy's present. How to go with the flow of the universe. Here. What's the advice for Leo and their soulmate? With the Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles is to get balanced. To get balanced. The Queen of Pentacles for me is almost like the Empress. To be able to, Know what it is that's going to elevate you spiritually, raising your vibration, um, being welcoming, being nurturing. And even though this is the Two of Pentacles, you know, is this person is riding a bike on water. That's a lot of emotions right there. So I feel like, you know, there needs to be an equal there needs to be an equal give and take, for one thing. And you guys need to turn around and face each other, because these people are facing the opposite way. I almost feel like this person over here is just the way the Queen of Pentacles is of course abundance, and I think spiritual awakening, and you know, I feel like that, very spiritually aware. So I feel like this is you, and this person is needing to get to keep a balance, knowing that, you know, they can have, you can be, you know, wanting your money to be right, you know, wanting to, or be able to speak what it is that you need to say, but you also need to have that emotional connection with people. And this person right here, you know, the universe is trying to speak to him or her. The sun is trying to peek through. The sun is enlightenment. So for this relationship to get off the ground, get back in balance, or to gain balance, to gain footing, stability, you guys have to turn around, look at each other, face each other, talk about things, talk about what's going to be good for the relationship. You know, that sort of thing. What you know, what your boundaries are, without, you know, getting to this Five of Swords mode here, because that's not going to be good. I think you're very defensive, and I can see why, because something really horrible went on with this Tower. It knocked you off kilter. It was hard. This was something that you didn't see coming. You didn't think was going to happen. This breakup. Even though you guys probably had horrible fights, I felt like, you know, you were in it to win it, basically. We're going to pull an affirmation card for you guys. Well, first, I think I'm going to go ahead and pull a love oracle. Let's see what we got for Leo. This video is way longer than I wanted it to be, but alright. We have, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. This is God. This is the universe. Whoever you believe in, and I say God because I do believe in God, but whoever you believe in, or whatever you believe in, you know, there is, I feel like this relationship is, you know, this was a relationship that was like meant to be, that was meant to come into your life. This was meant to happen. And I feel like it happened to teach you something. To teach you something. To look, you know, within yourself for your fulfillment first, before you incorporate somebody else, before you can incorporate somebody else into your life, you know, because love is within all of us, for sure. All right, Leo, so that is your weekly love reading for the week of the 9th through the 15th. All right, you guys. And please be sure to like and subscribe to my channel. It really, really would help me out. Thank you. Bye-bye.